like your help to start an audiobook library. Since graduating from college, I've tried to further my education by reading as many books as possible. Books about successful people, impressive companies, and great ideas. Over the past year, I've found it more and more difficult to find the time to actually sit down and read a book. So I've switched from reading physical paper books to listening to audiobooks. This makes my time spent exercising, walking the dog, and even my commute to work much more enjoyable. The two places I get my audiobooks, online and the public library, each have their pros and cons. Obviously, borrowing a book from the public library is awesome because it's free, but they have a very limited selection of books that I want to listen to. On the other hand, I can find any book I want to listen to online, but it gets really expensive purchasing a lot of audiobooks. I went and looked at the public library model to figure out what the problem was, why they had such a limited selection of audiobooks, and what I could do in starting my own audiobook library to change that. This is what I discovered. Public libraries have small budgets with which they buy books in different genres that appeal to different readers. Once they've depleted their funds purchasing hardcover books, libraries rarely have anything left over to purchase additional copies of the same title in other formats, like an audiobook. If public libraries could focus on one genre and only purchase titles in one format, their budgets could go farther in purchasing a greater selection of books. Public libraries can't. They're taxpayer funded and have to cater to all their taxpayers. But a private library can. It can be more niche and focus on a narrow group of people. I'm ready to roll. I need your help to make it happen. Over the past year, I've researched to find the right supplier, one who provides software that makes both sharing and listening easy, and one that also sells the right licensing to enable the library sharing ability that will make this audiobook library a success. All the pieces are in place. The biggest thing I need now is your support. I'm personally covering all the startup costs, including web design, development, and supplier fees. So 100% of your Kickstarter contribution will go to purchasing audiobooks. The amount of money I'm requesting is our supplier's minimum order amount, and will also ensure that we have enough books in the audiobook library to keep everyone happy. After we get our funding, I will survey everyone who contributed to determine what books we should include in our first purchase order of audiobooks. Below, I've listed a small number of audiobooks that may be included in the library, but I need your input to add to them. Last thing, if we don't meet our funding goal, we won't get anything. We won't have any funds to be able to purchase our audiobooks, and the library won't happen. Please donate, give some input for the book list, and share this video with as many people as you think would be interested. Email it to them, Facebook it, tweet it, tag it, pin it, do whatever you can do to get the word out. And I thank you in advance for your help.